Okay. Other side. Oh, there's another one.
Remember to get the placement of the bone so that you have the leverage to spin it. And twist the bird, twist the wing in opposite directions. It makes it easier. Well, no, you were
doing it left-handed. It's awkward, and I'm left-handed.
Well, you can always turn the bird around. And then just pluck his breast, hold his legs out of the way. And if you'll cradle him, like this, put your fingers like that.
Oh.
It gets so you can really get in there to the feathers and keep the legs out of your way.
Kind of like surgery.
There you go. Now you can feel the bottom of his breastplate right there. So now you'll want to kind of change your grip if you're using a really sharp knife. Hold it like this.
Okay.
This way you can get up under there, and you don't want it to where it is cutting into the breast. You want to
cut under it.
Cut under it.
Expose it.
And you're going on this angle right here.
Okay.
And now you can feel the little hip bones right there, so you want to be sure to kind of dodge those. But if you hold the legs like that, and if it's easier for you, you can hold it this way because it helps stretching back, and you can get just like that. And you're going to take it in all the way back to about right there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, little birdie.
Watch your fingers. A little downward on the angle. Not
Oh!
much. Well, it's
Oh! Oh, yep, it stopped.
okay. You're done. And then you're gonna want to change your grip again and hold the legs and the backbone so that you can access under. And you want to get your thumb all the way to the top up here, okay?
Right.
Don't just grab it here. Get all the way to the top and try to push it out this opening.
Okay.
Then you're going to clamp the entire breast in your hand and go straight over, okay? You got to get all Freddy Krueger with it. You just got to... There you go.
Like so?
There you go.
And then take the skin off.
And then, yeah, you can, if you'll grab it from the bottom and get a good grip and plenty of it, you should be able to just pull the skin off, and that'll take most of the feathers, and what it don't take will wash off.
Oh. Ooh, what's it eating? It's eating some weird shit.
It'll help you out now.
That's kind of pretty.
Yeah. They're a dark-breasted bird, and I mean they got good flavor, but
Aw, man.
no, it's ruined forever.
That's meat foul.
At least you didn't drop it in the cow pie. I've done that.
There won't be any shot in him?
There might be one or two. You just got a couple of hits on the side of the breast, but they look like through and through, so.
And just like that, you got your...
Yeah, flip him over. We'll wash the cavity out a little bit. There you go.
Got a lot of fat for a little bird.
Got a little. Get in there with your buddy.
All right.
Wash your hands. Wash your thumb there. He's got a lot of blood.
Yum. Works for me.
There you go. Yeah, we'll go put him out there with that other bird. Awesome. Wendy cleaned her first buff.
All right. Next.
Yes, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can, and once you get good, you make sure work at that stuff. Snap, snap, rip, 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 rip. Feet.
Oh, there went one. He was flying fast though.
You may circle. Yeah, and I really wasn't thinking about doing any dove hunting. I was out here filming some stuff yesterday, getting a little B-roll and some footage for the new video, and I thought, sure there's a lot of doves out here. And I thought, I'll bet Wendy wanted to shoot a dove.
My son, he's like, Mommy, you gonna go without me? I said, yeah, probably.
You could go without me. You went the other day and you didn't take me. Did you get anything?
Two.
Two? Last hurrah. So how many birds we got in that bag now?
8 or 9.
Oh no, you better count. I lost track.
Bag of birds from the broccoli tree. There should be more than 6 in there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7?
Yep.
Okay, that's about right, yeah. We got enough for a cocktail now.
Heck yeah.
And we only had to shoot 2 boxes of shells. Wee doggies.
I think you killed them all.
Huh?
I think you killed them all. Hadn't seen any. Not even at the broccoli tree.
I know, right? I wish that blown over tree hadn't been in the way. We could have got to the watering hole. I mean, we could have got to it. God almighty. We didn't need somebody packing our gear in for us.
Let's see. We saw 1 deer.
Yeah.
Some turkeys.
Bunch of turkeys, yeah.
Some cows.
Bunch of cows, several times. Come over here looking at us. What are you guys doing? Whew. I tell you what, this dove hunting is work.
Not as much work as that damn turkey.
Well, that's true, yeah. We need a dog. I mean, it's not much work sitting here cleaning birds and shooting them, but boy, that
Retrieving stuff.
retrieving shit's for the young dogs. Man.
Oh, here comes Bessie again.
Oh boy. Oh, that starling about got hurt. Are you sure it's Bessie and not D-Boss? Because he kind of walks like a bull.
It's got 2 tags.
And one of them's yellow, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah, that's
Daddy.
a box of rocks right there.
Lots of nuts.
The boy with the heavy hanging huevos. And I really hope he goes over there to the cows, and if he looks like he's coming this way, we might retire to a protected site until we determine if he's cool with us being around here.
Oh, yep. Look at them swinging.
Oh yeah,
Just swinging.
like the clapper on the Liberty Bell, baby.
And he's gonna stop right there.
He's like, I want to worry the shit out of those two.
Nobody move.
Until he points himself this direction. I think he's stiffened the spots where the birds have hit. Oh, wrong time to fly in here, Dove. Wrong time. Now, if he starts slinging dirt, we are definitely getting in the truck.
That's a lot of steaks.
Yeah. About 2,200 pounds of it. It probably pretty tough. This is kind of like one of those times when you're sitting there fishing for salmon on a river in Alaska and you see a fucking grizzly bear walking the bank on the other side. You're like, do I remove myself or just watch it go by? See, because you see what he's doing. He's being real casual about it.
He's gonna get right up on us and
And
then
he's
come after
coming
us.
this away. Yeah, thankfully neither one of us is wearing red.
Look how pretty he is.
He is a pretty bull.
He needs to be pretty elsewhere.
Go there and be pretty with girls. I figured he'd show off for him by now. About 9 or 10 inches of pink hot dog hanging. Yeah, he had one bull a few years back that was doing a great job, and then all of a sudden he had ED.
Oh.
Yeah. He took him to the vet. Doc said, yep, he got the ED. He said, well, can you give him a pill? He said, yeah, but it's going to be the size of a damn tennis ball. It's going to cost you $500 a pop. He said, no, forget it. I'll put him in the freezer. I thought, man, that's pretty bad when you got a bull with a broke dick.
Yeah, no kidding. Cold snap's gonna have everything confused.
Well, it'll chase some birds down here. It'll chase some birds out of here. What you got going on next weekend?
I'm not really certain.
It's supposed to be really nice next weekend. Might get you some more dovey doves. Might have to grab the clay target thrower and buy a box of rocks, come out here and get you a little practice for you.
You know my son's gonna want to go, right?
You don't think he would, huh? So how many did you say they got when he went?
2.
Oh, we kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to him while you were in Atwood. And he said, how many you got? I said, 2 in the bag. And he said, he's like, go get some more. He said, have fun and get some more.
And we did.
That's right. Fish and dove.
Yes, ma'am.
I see that on the horizon. The very near horizon.
You got a big old bag of fish.
Yes, we do.
Big old bag of really good fish. Big old bag of striper bass, baby. Ooh, that's the best. And I make a lemon sauce to die for.
Ooh.
Oh, God, yeah.
Come on, go to the broccoli tree, dude.
He's like, we're just going to stand right here.
Oh. 4 of them coming in over the trees. Oh.
About a half a dozen.
Yep. Alright, there's one out of the broccoli tree.
Wait a minute. Those are crows.
Oh. Damn.
Well, I'll shoot a crow. Oh, coming, circling. Came out of the broccoli tree, circle, go right back in it. Need somebody to crawl on a 4-wheeler and go ripping across that end of it back and forth 3 or 4 or 5 times and rip up that interior fence line on that plowed field. We'd be out of bullets. Right there. I knew I saw a shadow come behind us. Damn.
Broccoli tree.
Broccoli tree. That tree is plumb full of doves by now. It's got to be.
Yeah, I was going to walk towards it a while ago. I'm not going to walk towards it now.
That bull won't bother you. You don't smell like a cow.
what my ex says.
Your ex is full of shit as a Christmas goose. We got 7. We need 3 more to make an even 10. So we can say that we both got a third of our limit.
Man, I'm so disappointed I didn't find that one over there.
We'd have 8. I don't
know what the hell happened to him.
I don't know where it went.
He did. He said blip, 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 straight down the side of that tree.
Yep. By all rights, you should have found him. We should have found him. He should have been right there. Want to hear a funny hunting joke?
Yeah.
A couple of boys, opening day, deer season, getting ready to go out. Old boy stopped at his buddy's house, picked him up, said, "Come on, let's go." He said, "You find us a place to hunt?" He said, "Sure did. Got a friend of mine, he's an old man, we can go hunt at his place." He said, "All right." So they threw the coffee and guns in the truck, and away they went. And they get to the old guy's house. He says, "Stay in the truck, I'll be right back." Walks up, knocks on the door. His buddy answers. He says, "Hey man," he said, "I'm here to hunt the deer." And he said, "Okay, I got a buddy with me." "Yep." He said, "I tell you what," he said, "you get down there on the back side of that place behind the house." He said, "There's big ones running everywhere." He said, "All right, man, we're headed that way." He said, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" He said, "What?" He said, "Well, I got this old horse that I've had for years, and I've always loved and cared for it, and he's gotten so old, and the vet says he needs to be put down, and I ain't got the heart to do it, and I really can't afford to have the vet do it." He said, "Would you do me a favor when you go through the gate? He'll be standing right there. Would you just go ahead and handle that for me?" And he said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, I'd sure appreciate it." And he said, "Okay, I'll do it." So they get in the truck and they tool around the house and they get down to the gate and go through the gate, and sure enough, standing there by the barn is this old horse. He's just all hangdog, 3 hooves up damn near. The guy stops and looks at that horse. He says, "That son of a bitch." His buddy says, "What?" He said, "That son of a bitch has been my friend for years, and that son of a bitch said we could hunt, but all we could shoot was does." He said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, we can't shoot any bucks." He says, "There's big bucks down there, and we can't shoot any bucks. And that son of a bitch, I've helped him out for years." He said, "You know what? You know what?" And he said, "What?" And he grabbed his rifle out of the gun rack, and he hung it out the window, and he went, BAM! And he shot that damn horse straight in the head. And his buddy went, "Oh!" He's looking at that horse, and all of a sudden he hears boom, boom, boom. He spins around and looks at his buddy, and his buddy's got his rifle hanging out the window. He says, "What the fuck are you doing?" He said, "That son of a bitch made me so goddamn mad that he did that to you. I went ahead and just killed 3 of his cows." Unintended consequence. Yeah. I think that joke's about as old as Methuselah. Yeah, that son of a bitch got me so pissed at what he did to you, I just went ahead and killed 3 of his cows. Ouch! Look out for the tree.